Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we've got a reading for you about somebody that is trying to figure out how to have a conversation with somebody that they are dating or getting to know, maybe even in a relationship with. We've got the I feel so happy with you card, which tells me there's like a little bit of like, maybe I'll fall in love with you kind of energy, or I have a really big crush on you. But there's some sort of sense of obligation, or I want you to feel like you're special, even though there's something here that has happened that is going to be a little bit difficult to talk about. We've got, I don't know why this has happened. And I feel like for some of you, this is having a very realistic dream about somebody from your past, probably an ex. And for others of you, this is you actually hear from or run into your ex. And I think the conversation you have to have, or you feel like you, out of respect, should have with this person that you're seeing, it's kind of like making you a little uncomfortable. So let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. Happy Friday the 13th. I hope you're having a great day. Hello, Key Controller. Hello, Laura. How's it going? If you would like a personal reading, I would love to do one for you. I return most of those within 24 hours of receiving payment. And my email address is in the description box below, wickedwandstarot@gmail.com. Right below that email address, you can also get additional information on how to join the memberships for my channel. Thank you to my current members. Hello, Bitchy Tata. Hello, Elise. Hello, dude. How's it going? I'm so glad to hear that. I'm doing well, thank you. Let's dive in. We're going to get a few from the situations deck right away and see if we can get some insight into what this is that has happened. I do feel like it has to do with an ex, but let's see what else. Plugged. Tuned in, internet connected, drama queen, thirsty, causing chaos, and crushed, sad, feeling alone or broken. I'm sorry for chuckling. It's because the dragged out like that I did because I skipped over the word broken and said feeling alone, and then I felt like I should go back. But it sounded like I was going to swear, which is kind of funny. Look, this is an ex. This is somebody who feels abandoned, rejected. They miss somebody. And with the internet card here at the beginning, it kind of feels like we've got potential for somebody sending an inappropriate message or somebody asking to follow you. I feel like this is, how do I make sure that the person I'm actually interested in knows that somebody reaching out to me or, trying to pursue me doesn't matter. I'm not interested in that. Legal, court, paperwork filed, soulmate, similar friendship, romantic partner, and wish. For some of you, there is some post made, declaration made, like huge gesture, maybe even a gift that shows up for you, and it's this drama queen saying, I'm not over you, I still want to see you, I can't think about anyone except for you. So they're making it clear that they are not over you in some probably material way. Hello, Brewer Kings. Hello, Matt. How's it going? This is the Tattoo Tarot. Did I say hello to Key Controller? I think I did. What else? Judgment. The Star. Two of Wands. How can I approach the situation in the best way? I think we have somebody asking for advice. Maybe even thinking about it for a little bit, but the star is also a reference to a wish, right? I think this is a second love offer coming in from somebody that you're not really interested in. And the Judgment card doesn't always show an angel and a devil. But you know how sometimes they have like the angel on your shoulder, devil on your shoulder thing? For me, this is more like saying, you know, the right person you should choose, the person who makes you feel good about a situation or good about yourself, somebody who's communicative. And then there's this other option. It's not really an option though. They feel that you are their soulmate, but you're interested in somebody else. They're upset because you're getting the relationship you want from someone else. Temperance is a good mix, a partner that emulates what you're looking for. Three of Pentacles, Hermit in the reverse. So we have, I think, a jealous third party, someone who is mad that you're moving on, somebody who's hoping that they can cause some drama within your new connection because they're not over you, because nobody compares. But that's not really how you feel about it. Hello, James. How are you doing? High Priestess in the reverse. Five of Pentacles and the King of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this is absolutely X energy. Somebody who knows they messed up with you. They maybe tried to manipulate the situation with you and they found themselves out on the curb. You were not going to deal with that situation. You chose yourself, or you chose your own healing over dealing with this person. Sorry. I feel like there's, okay. You know how sometimes you like scratch the roof of your mouth? All right. So the King of Cups in the reverse indicates that we have somebody who's responding to this sense of feeling alone or feeling crushed because you've moved on in an immature or petty way. Page of Wands in the reverse. This is bad news. I don't want you to be happy. I don't want you to move on. What can I do to cause trouble for you with this new connection? Knight of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like right now there's a decision that you're trying to make. Whoever this reading is for, you're put in a not very comfortable situation where you know that you need to tell the person you are happy with that the communication or the encounter with this ex is not your future. You see yourself spending more time with the person who makes you happy. I'm going to refer to the person I'm reading for as the star. The ex is the drama queen. Let's see what else we've got, though, as far as naming that current love interest. This is the Pause Tarot, by the way. It's a little bit fizzy. What is? What else do we have? Queen of Swords. Four of Wands. I think this drama queen ex of yours is finding out online that there's something here that is like official or moving forward with your new love interest. So they might see a picture of the two of you on social media. They might hear from somebody else that you've, updated your status to being in a relationship. There's something here about the internet informing or being a part of this person learning that you are moving on with somebody else. Seven of Cups in the reverse, Ace of Wands in the reverse. So I know without a doubt that you are not pining over me. You're not missing me. You're, in love with somebody else. Hey, Michael. How's it going? Seven of Swords in the reverse. So I have to tell the truth to the person that I am in a relationship with, or that I do want a relationship with, because I don't want this drama queen from my past to cause any issues that could derail that relationship. 10 of Wands, 8 of Swords, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, they know that you're falling in love, in a relationship, moving in with, something along those lines, and that makes them feel powerless until they come up with some sort of plan, some sort of plot. 5 of Pentacles. How do I get this ex of mine to put their new love interest in the 5 of Pentacles, or out in the cold, deny that offer, and instead choose me because they feel like there's unfinished business with me? They want to steal you away from the new love interest, but I don't feel like it's for good reasons. I feel like it's because they want to assert dominance, prove that they still like possess you. This is not healthy energy by any means. This is the Beginner's Tarot. What else do we have? Oh. What else? Ten of Cups, Judgment. 9 of Wands in the reverse, Knight of Wands in the reverse. There could be an attempt to make you look guilty of doing something by finding someone who looks kind of like you, or setting up an account that is like one digit or one letter off from yours. Maybe I can't get you to leave that new person or that new love interest, as is. But if I messle around a little bit and try to get this person to feel like you're not serious about them, and create a little bit of instability, and, try to seduce you, then maybe there's going to be an opportunity for me to, reclaim you. 5 of Cups in the reverse, 7 of Wands in the reverse. What they don't realize is there is precisely 0% of you that is interested in any kind of connection with this drama queen. This person from your past has already burned that bridge. You're not interested in reconstructing it. With the 7 of Wands in the reverse, you're not going to leave yourself open to that kind of risk. And I feel like that's why you're focused on, how can I have a conversation with this new person and make sure they understand that this is who I'm interested in. I'm not looking, to get back with my ex. Eight of Swords, Hierophant in the reverse. It's almost as if, because you are comfortable talking about things that make you feel vulnerable, or because you have this desire to be transparent with this new love interest, you want to start build a strong foundation with this new love. You're not looking to keep them in the dark, and the ex, the drama queen, they're counting on your not wanting to talk about this with the new person. They don't realize how close you are, or the respectful way you approach that connection, because they don't really do that same thing. So their goal is to get you to end the relationship or walk away from this new love, or get your new love interest to feel like they can't trust you. But that all hinges on you keeping this new partner of yours in the dark. You're not doing that. You're looking for a way to have this conversation precisely because you know that this could make things a little bit more difficult for you. How do I get ahead of the problem? How do I make sure this person knows where I stand? Six of Cups in the reverse, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. This person from my past, the drama queen, my ex, might have been able to keep me stuck for a long time, but I have no interest in spending more time or connecting with this person. Eight of Pentacles is in the reverse. It's like, no. I know that that's not what I want. And I don't even think they want me. I think they just don't want you to have me. Another Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're going to have this conversation and give a little bit of like background information on this ex that doesn't seem to really know how to let go of you. And you're setting the stage, giving the details, not like overly obsessive, right? Like I don't have to like, talk for 3 hours about this person, but I'm going to give you a heads up so you know what's going on. And this proactive communication is really important. This is the Golden Art Nouveau. Hey, Johnny, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Hey, Danny, what's going on? Happy Friday the 13th. We've got the Six of Wands, Queen of Wands in the reverse, and the King of Swords. So the thing is, it's a lot of fire energy that just came out. So you might have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your chart, or possibly this person from your past. Kind of leaning more towards that, to be honest. But this is somebody who's feeling pretty confident that they can come in and create some jealousy or instability in your new connection. They are not aware of the fact that you've elevated in some way, you've ascended in some way. You're not the same person as when you knew this drama queen from your past. So we have the King of Swords coming out to clarify your energy. Remember, we don't pay close attention to gender in tarot. This could be anyone. You also came out as the Star, which is more of a feminine look. This is mostly just saying that you are not afraid to tell the truth. They are counting on creating instability in your relationship because they don't think that you're going to have this difficult conversation, but you are not shying away from it. We have Justice. You have integrity. You're thinking about what the right thing is to say because you know if you were this person, you would want to be coming from an informed standpoint as well. So again, Page of Wands, communication. Here's what's going on. I just want to give you a heads up. I'm fully invested in what we've got going on. I'm not interested in looking to the past, but I want to give you a heads up that this person has struggled with letting go of our connection and may try to cause some sort of drama between us. If you have any questions or if anything happens, I hope you feel comfortable talking to me about it. Something along those lines that just kind of like lays it all out there, but in a concise way, right? 10 of Swords, 6 of Swords, and the Star. There you are again. You ended this connection. You worked your butt off to get a better life for yourself. Now, for some of you, that's as simple as, yeah, they were really toxic. I needed to get them out of my life. And all of a sudden, just changing that, now my life is better. For others of you, this is more so like, this has been a couple of years. I've got a new job. I moved elsewhere. I changed my friends. I don't do the same stuff as far as like, what do I do after work? I am a different person. Like there is no way that you would be able to catch somebody like me because we are very different now. Empress. They do not expect that you have made these changes, but I also feel like they don't expect that the person that you have started dating is like stellar. So the Empress is this new person. We had Temperance at the first part of the reading, talking about somebody that you found that you really do feel like is a good match for you. And they also came out as Justice. So this is somebody who offers stability, somebody who has an ability to recover after difficult times, and also somebody who is a very strong communicator, has A lot of respect for someone that is like a straight shooter, right? Just like, give it to me straight. What is it? What are we dealing with? And you know that about this person. This is the character oracle. Hey, Steven, how are you doing? Hello, Rainbow Warrior. How's your day? What else do we have? Reader. Seeker of knowledge. Knowledge pursuer. Explorer of information. Animal shaman, animal spirits, spiritual leader, and nature. Avenger, memory, resolve, hatred, and plotting. Well, that's pretty obvious. We've got somebody from the past that wants to leverage what they know to mess with what's going on in your life right now. Swindler, master of deception, hypocrisy, disguise, and conspiracy. For some of you, this person's creating a catfish account to communicate with the Empress, your love interest, trying to tell them things about you that are not true. For others of you, this is somebody who's trying to like literally run into somebody in public. They're researching your new love interest, trying to figure out what they can do to like run into this person or how they can build rapport and kind of poison their mind against you. Somebody needs a hobby, man. Ooh, let's actually go with, this is the signs of the times. Oops. What else do we have? Opportunity, key, number 17. Number 21, recycle, recover. Keys, open doors. Hey, thanks. Never would have thought of that. That's what it says on here. So I'm getting that your ex is finding or trying to find a way to gain access to you or your new person, trying to find a way to cause problems in this new relationship or maybe going to be a relationship, right? They're threatened. They're not ready to like be with you, but they certainly don't want you to be with anybody else. All right, this is the Tarot Familiars. What else do we have? Seven of Pentacles, Five of Swords in the reverse, and the Fool in the reverse. Yeah, so this is somebody trying a couple of different ways to, it's like they're stress testing or like doing recon. What could I potentially do or say that would cause drama or arguments between the two of you? Could I potentially sow some like jealousy among the two of you? Could I maybe even claim that somebody has been hanging out with me? But it's coming through as like a very elementary, like novice attempt. It's like somebody's DMing the Empress, your love interest, and saying, hey, so it looks like you're dating so-and-so, the star. That's weird because like I took the star out on a date 3 nights ago, but they don't do enough reconnaissance to realize that like literally the Empress was, you know what I mean? Like, no, that's not true because like I was with them the whole time. 3 of Wands, saying something is true, waiting for some sort of like explosion, a little bit of like an argument or shock. And instead it's, you know, you must be lying. We had a date. We were together. We were friends. This is somebody who maintains their composure. Emperor, Empress is the same energy. If they get contacted by the drama queen, they are not sweating. There's a natural confidence that the Emperor Empress possesses that makes it real difficult for the drama queen to like shake them. World in the reverse and the Knight of Pentacles. If this drama queen had acted quickly, they might have been able to cause some damage. But instead, what I'm seeing is whoever resonates with the star, you act quickly to be proactive about having this conversation so that when things maybe get kind of leveled up and the drama queen makes it clear that what they're really trying to do is cause problems in your life, you've already anticipated that. You've already had a conversation with the Emperor Empress. Let's see. This is the cat meme, major arcana. Let's see. What are the intentions of the drama queen, please? Justice with a knife. I think they want to get revenge of some sort. I don't see this as being the same kind of justice that you look for. The Empress. It's interesting because those are the two cards that I said represent your new love interest. And we have the Sun. So right now it's, I need to find out everything I can about my romantic rival, the person that's going after the same person I love. What can I find out about them? Because the Sun is about enlightenment. I need to get all of the juicy details. I need to get all of the, things that could potentially cause trouble. I feel like they don't find anything. We have the Devil. Strength and the World. So I'm obsessed with or really focused on trying to get the star to be still interested in me. However, I didn't anticipate that maybe my ex has actually recovered from our situation, our relationship, and is just happy without me. So Strength, you have already changed your perspective, learned your lessons, altered course. You're not interested in this drama or this chaos from the drama queen. What they feel like they got to offer you, you're like, no thanks. I stopped liking Funyuns like 5 years ago. Yeah, no, Carmen referred to you as a Funyun, so nah, it's not looking good for you. You're like, I think I'm ready to move on. I think there's other situations. In fact, I know there are that would be better for me because I found somebody who actually makes me feel good about myself. So you're really focused on this Emperor energy because they are demonstrating those same honesty, integrity, accountability, genuine energy that you did not see from the drama queen. So why would you give that up? Someone like the drama queen. Just curious. Hello, Bradley. How are you doing? Yeah, we're good on that, right? Soulmates, deep love, unity, connection. One day, someday, somewhere, another time, and healing. So when the drama queen from your past tried to make it seem like you were soulmates, they told you it just wasn't good timing, or the implication was, someday we can make it work, but I can't make it work right now. And when they walked away, or you walked away, healing is what happened for you. I don't know that it necessarily happened for this other person, but because it happened for you, it enabled you to be open to intimacy with somebody else. Other possibilities. And how could you not be distracted or interested, I should say, in other connections when all you were met with in this drama queen connection was dishonesty and trickery, secrecy, people being shady? This drama queen from your past made comments about how special you were. Some of them may have told you they wanted to start a family with you. Others of them may have told you that you were, you're my inner circle, you're my favorite person. They wanted to make you feel like as soon as they were ready to be in a relationship, they were going to return to you or come and find you. But they took too long, or they didn't actually do the work that they told you they were going to be working on. We've got pain, apprehensive, afraid, and cautious. You did go through a lot. You had to heal from a lot, but you have not been willing to give up that ability to love, give and receive love. So I think part of the frustration for this drama queen is they really thought you were not going to be at all interested in anybody else. But you saw through the fact that they were basically bluffing to you about this future that they wanted. You weren't willing to just like wait around forever for that. Let's see. Actually, we're going to go with the Zodiac fortune telling cards and see what the advice is for you. Good. Success in your undertakings this year. You are going on a long, safe journey. True blue in every respect. I feel like you're going on a trip with this Emperor, Empress energy. They are very trustworthy and they have good intentions towards you. They're not doing this dishonesty thing. Something is told to you which you must not believe. This is the drama queen trying to start drama by lying to you or to your person. Or both. I wouldn't put it past them to do both. A false friend, beware. I do feel like for a lot of you, this ex is trying to get buddy-buddy with your new person. Maybe lying about who they are. This is the voyage of the soul. What's going on for the drama queen's soul? Do they still have one? Is it, I don't know. I feel like if it's a not great soul, maybe it would look kind of like a cheese grater, lots of holes. Wow, another reference to justice. Any Libras out there? Decisions, fairness, review, laws, and consequences. Oh, the universe is telling the drama queen, this is what happens when you don't do right by the person that you love. If you're not going to be there for them, if you're not going to do the work to be with them, then they find somebody who does. They find somebody who does want this intimacy, who is not afraid to be in a long-term relationship. We already had the other intimacy card come out. If you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen. They couldn't handle your heat. Lessons. Wow. So I feel like you have chosen this. You're not willing to give up on love just because you've had bad experiences, whereas the other person is kind of still stuck in this dark night of the soul, struggling to figure out the lessons that they were meant to learn a long time ago, to be honest. Distress, dark night of the soul, loss, and experience. Because they have been resistant to the accountability or the karma, the lessons they were supposed to learn a while back, you have now become an instructor. Maybe you just had more lessons assigned to you. You are teaching this person that you lose things if you do not treat them well. You lose people if you do not treat them well. Cleanse, salt, sage, soak, detox, and revive. So now they're frustrated. They feel like you have let go of them and they're still struggling with this cleansing stage of their own healing process. And they're seeing you use all these gifts, wondering whether or not they have any of those gifts too. So there is still some introspection happening. They just don't necessarily see that this is the right path in terms of addressing those things that you need to learn. Don't be like trying to mess with other people's relationship to get what you want. Like that is not the way to get what you want. Good luck. Not really though. All right. We're gonna get a few from the Energy Oracle. What else do we have? Fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel, number 39, man holding a heart. This Emperor Empress energy that is your love interest has protection, much like you do. But I also feel like this is somebody who knows themselves quite well. They're not prone to the insecurity that the drama queen is hoping they are. Now, are they like obnoxiously confident? Probably not. More so, they know that they can trust you. And I feel like they have a pretty good read on people. Hello, Tina. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Hello, Chandler. What's up? Magician and the Mirror. Did we have the Magician come out at the beginning? I can't remember. I don't think we did. So this is, I think this is actually your energy. See, the thing is, this drama queen from your past, they only saw the Queen of Cups energy from you. They only saw like the loving energy. They saw this desire to heal people. Maybe you're the person people go to for advice. Maybe you were the kindest soul they'd ever encountered. Maybe they figured you were a little bit of a doormat. Well, you certainly aren't now. This is somebody who did not expect you to have the other side, the other. It's like light and dark side, right? Because this is, the Magician is dealing with, gosh, what did they refer to it? I think it was literally like heat. Is it really just hot and cold? That doesn't make sense. Ice and fire. So basically it's Game of Thrones, you guys. Look, you know about the yin and the yang within you, the masculine and the feminine within you. That's why you've been able to attract somebody who comes out as the Emperor Empress. Okay, your drama queen X, do not expect to come across a version of you that doesn't just let this person do what they want to do. They feel like they could come back around and claim you, and they're finding out that you are much stronger than they realize. That you're not going to just like get tempted by them. Remember, we got this strength card. All right, let's see what's going on with this new love. Because, like, I don't know. I'm tired of hearing about drama queens. Go be drama-y somewhere else. I think they're going to get a little bit of a rude awakening. Because neither you nor your love interests are interested in playing their games. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So this new person, I feel they're matching you with the I feel so happy with you. In other words, I do feel like both of you are falling for each other. A little bit of true love. Getting to know your, oh my God, I can't read you guys. Getting to know each other. Ding, ding, ding. She got there, you guys. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Yeah, this new person is like night and day from the drama queen. They don't look for reasons to start arguments. They don't try to keep you in a jealous or insecure energy to like get you to be codependent or obsessive. This is somebody who just lets you know they're having a great time with you and they really want to get to know you better. There's the let go of control issues card. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. You cannot just like command the entire dynamic, right? But having the conversation with your new love interest about a little bit of this like background with your drama queen ex is going to make sure that you can avoid some of the issues that could happen. We've got children. Your love life is being affected by children and flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. I love it when this happens. I actually feel like this children card, it could refer to actual children, but I feel like this is spirit taking a little bit of a shot at your ex, saying your new relationship is potentially being impacted by a like super immature drama queen. And you're encouraged to connect with this new person. You've been able to manifest your soulmate after healing from the heartbreak with this drama queen. All right. I'm going to leave it there. I love you all. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes, and I'll see you in the next reading. Toodles.